So people often ask me if I'm more of a early bird or more of a night owl. And, for the most part, I usually respond with, I'm a night owl. I have a tendency to stay up really late, 5 a.m., which usually leaves me really exhausted the next day. For that reason, I usually sleep in, if I can. But it's recently been brought to my attention that there's a third option. But how is that possible? Yes, there's a third option. This is known as the permanently exhausted pigeon. If that's not more of an accurate statement of my life, I don't know what is. So I am in a constant state of exhaustion, whether I've slept 2 hours or 20 hours. But science says only an optimal 7 to 8 hours will leave you feeling rested. Yeah, I know. 7 to 8 hours is optimal. But you know what? I honestly can't fit myself into that 7 to 8 hours. And believe me, I have tried. If I go to bed in an hour and wake up at 7 a.m., I should be completely well rested with an optimal amount of sleep. I just want to finish watching this one video, working on this important work-related project. If I go to sleep now, I can still get that optimal 7-hour sleep. Hang on. Someone posted a new video. I suppose I can take a break from my work to enjoy just one video. Okay, so technically I don't need to get up before 8 a.m. for work, so if I go to sleep now... You can see why this is such a big problem in my life. So what you just described sounds like a night owl. How does this make you a permanently exhausted pigeon? Well, I'm glad you asked that. Now that I have spent most of the night awake, it's time to go to work. And my job requires me to be fully functional, fully awake. And I'm exhausted and sleepy. So, how do normal people stay awake during the day when they're exhausted? The answer? Lots of coffee. I probably drink more coffee than I really should. Don't judge me. Most of the world has an unhealthy coffee addiction anyhow. Now, I make the effort to stop drinking coffee too late in the day, because I know it's going to just make a mess for me. So coffee is helping me stay awake and stay functional throughout my day, and then I get home after work. Now here's a fun fact for you. It takes coffee about 45 minutes to really get absorbed by your body. It also takes 6 to 8 hours for it to be cleared out of your body. So, I'm finished with work, I go home. At this point in time, it's starting to get dark. For whatever reason, by this point, because it's getting dark, my brain is thinking, oh, it's getting dark, it's time for bed, I'm feeling really tired. My body, on the other hand, wired up on coffee, don't agree with that. And in this divided state, I think I need to do work. I got up late that morning, so I need to be productive. I have things to do. I can't just be wasting my life sleeping. And you know what? It's my own fault for not sleeping at night. I got things to do. So for about an hour or so, here I am in this exhaustive state where I'm just kind of mindlessly working, trying to be productive even though clearly I'm not really productive. Yeah, that goes over well for a few hours. So my brain is in this state of exhaustion and it's basically pleading with me, it's time for bed, it's time for bed. And my body's like, no, I got energy, I got things to do. You're not going to bed. You're just not, honestly. And this continues for a couple hours until my brain suddenly finds this renewed energy and decides that, hey, let's make this happen. Let's do this. And now you have this period of time where suddenly I'm productive and I'm getting work done and I'm cleaning my house and I'm listening to music and everything's fantastic. Everything's fantastic. This lasts roughly about 1 to 2 hours at most. Now at this point in time, I see something else happen. My brain and my body are not in agreement. My body's tired. It's been a long day. It is time for bed. However, my brain now has this renewed energy and nowhere to put it. So what does it do? As soon as I lay down, my brain is like, no way. It thinks of just about everything. It thinks about all the cringe moments of my day. It thinks about that one repressed memory from 8 years ago. It thinks about tangential thoughts that don't matter. Remember that one time you got into a fight at middle school? Oh, well, what about that time why do spiders have 8 legs? Do they also have 8 eyes? What else do they have 8 of? Why are they considered arachnids? Why are scorpions also considered arachnids? Are scorpions really that similar to spiders? Wouldn't a crayfish be closer? Or how close are all of them? Why does this suddenly matter to me? I don't know. I really don't know. Who cares? Apparently I do. For some reason, nothing else matters, including sleep. I have to know. And then my brain forces me to commit one of the ultimate taboos of sleep, checking my phone. And at this point in time, this topic is completely irrelevant. No one cares. I shouldn't care. And yet I do. Nothing else matters. Nothing else is as important. I need to know. I need to know where's my phone. Where's my phone? I need to know. So there I am, staring into the bright phone screen. And of course, you can imagine that now I'm definitely not going to be able to sleep. And not only am I looking up this one thing, oh no, well, now I need to continue on this wonderful search of the internet, late at night, when I'm supposed to be sleeping. You can see the frustration here. Now this cycle continues for several days, until one afternoon where I'm feeling really tired, but I want to be productive. So what do? Well, I'm going to take a short afternoon nap. I set an alarm clock, just in case. And then I ignore that alarm clock and sleep for 15 hours straight. You'd think I'd have this adult thing figured out by now. You'd think. Or like adult. And this cycle continues again. Me staying up to work on that project because I wasn't productive, leading to the inability to sleep, which leads to drinking coffee, which leads to, you get the general gist of it. Now, these is not the most healthy things you could do in life. Now, before you say anything, I have tried many sleep remedies and sleep aids and sleep schedules, and unfortunately a lot of it is with limited success. It works for a little while, and then I inevitably do something extremely stupid and undo all the hard work that went into trying to fix the problem. Now, for the most part, this is more or less just a minor inconvenience in my life right now. Maybe in a couple of years it will be more of an inconvenience. And, I am working to try to fix this. Again, limited success. But, I thought I'd share my story here, just for the fun, just for the lulz, mostly. Did I just say lulz? God, what is this, 2010? Basically, it leaves me in this permanently exhausted state. I'm in a constant state of, I look like I'm ready to fall asleep standing up. Some people have commented this to me. That does wonders for my self-esteem. Now I realize this problem is pretty much self-inflicted. But, why not whine and complain about it? Eventually, maybe I'll figure this out, but for now, I just kind of have to put up with the consequences. Yay for being an adult. Anyways, as I'm filming this, it is currently 5 a.m. I have yet to go to bed. I figured, why not make a video if I'm already awake? So if you like this video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. If you want to know when I make new videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as well as the little bell there. And if you want to see my last video, click right over there. Anyways, now I'm finally feeling sleepy, so I probably will go to bed. Goodbye!